Hi, my name is Temidayo. I'm the production manager for Koyero brand, and I'm about to show you guys how to take standard measurements for the brand. For a basic kaftan, we start with the shoulder. Now it cuts across like this. You look at it from shoulder point, cuts across like this to other shoulder point. Make sure it's at the edge, the sharp edge of the shoulder for the shoulder measurements. From there, you want to get your sleeve measurement. You continue from there. You see, there's a continuation from the shoulder point down to the desired length of the sleeve. Now we have three types of sleeves. We have the long sleeve, we have the short sleeve, and we have the three-quarter sleeve. So for the three-quarter sleeve, so let's move like this. For the three-quarter sleeve, it's basically below the elbow or the elbow region, depending on your preference. Then for the short sleeve, it's basically around the bicep region or below or the elbow region as well, depending on how you like your short sleeves. Then if you want to take your long sleeves, there's a formation to the sleeve in the sense that this is how it goes. It's not straight, so you don't take measurements like this. You follow like this, you stop, and you stop at the elbow, and you go straight to the wrist of the client, of the person, and that's your desired sleeve length for long sleeve. Then from there we get the round sleeve, which is the bicep region. We look for the fullest part of the arm. It's called the round sleeve, the fullest part of the arm. Make sure there's a room for ease, 2 fingers, room for ease, move it around, make sure it's comfortable. The person is free and it's easy to move. That's for the round sleeve. Then for the three-quarter, after taking the desired length, then you measure the forearm. This is what you call the forearm. So that you also, as well, two fingers for ease, move it around easily. You get the forearm measurement. Then for the wrist, you measure the round sleeve of the wrist. As usual, 2 fingers and move around. That's the standard measurement for the wrist. Then we go straight to the neck. The circumference of the neck. Make sure that the staple is relaxed on the neck, on the base of the neck, and that it's not too tight. You can use a finger or two to get the circumference of the neck. As you can see, I'm making sure that it's not tight. And here we have 17, which is the perfect neck for the client. After which you go to the chest, the bust region. Now you take your taper round like this. You first get a firm measurement. You let the arms relax. You move it around. You move it around. After which it's like this. Then you add 4 inches. 4 inches from there. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's your chest measurement. That's your chest measurement. Then for the waist, the same thing. Here we have 36. You add 4 inches. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sometimes I add ½ inch to it just to make it easy and to make it free and very comfortable. Then we have the hip region for the top. That's like the butt, the seat. They call it the seat. So whatever you have for the chest here, you just add 4 inches plus 1 inch extra. So we have 44 for here. You just make it 45. And it makes it free, easy, comfortable. And so and it also creates room for sitting. So when the person sits, it doesn't create that friction around the waist, around the hip side. Then from there we go to the length of the top, which now this also determines the desired length of the top, one, and the style as well. For basic three-quarter sleeve or short sleeve, it's usually at this region from the thumb side where the thumb stops. That's what you do for short sleeves. For a longer length, you can add 4 inches, 5 inches, thereabouts. The preferred length of what the style. So this here is for the one we have here. So for the pants, you go for the waist, the full waist. Just like I emphasized before, once you get the measurement of the waist, put 2 fingers for ease. That's for the kaftan pants, because they usually have elastics, for easy wearing. So you pull around, you move around easily. There's that ease. You have your measurements for the waist. Then you also have the hip as well, which we did for the top earlier. We're going to do for the trousers as well. 2 fingers, move, fine. Now this is because, yes, you want this place to be free, the seats to be free, but as well for easy, when you want to put your hand in your pocket, you don't want to have friction in there. So that's for this. Then for the tie, you have to raise your top up. Okay. You make sure that your client, the person is relaxed, nothing in the pocket. You get the full circumference of the tie. Then 2 fingers as well. There's a free flow movement, which is fine. Then you go straight to the knee. The knee now, you don't measure exactly the knee. You measure a little bit above the knee here. And that's it. You make sure you put your 2 fingers and it's moving. Then you also have to be mindful. We have the calf. We have some people who are very athletic. So you don't want a situation where this place is free and this place is tight once you wear it. Once you get your knee, you also bring it down. See, there is a movement there. You're good to go with the knee. Then after which you go to the ankle as well. Around. Make sure that it's easy to, wear like this. You add it, you take it to the heel of the client and around the ankle to get a good ankle measurement like this. Then you have the trouser length. Now to get the trouser length, you have to go to the original waist that we measured for waist measurement. Then you stop at the knee. After you stop at the knee, you continue from there down to the ankle. The ankle or the desired length, because we have clients who like their trousers to break on their shoe, and some like it's very smart. So to the desired length, but most of the time it has to be to the ankle, so it sits well on the customer or the client.